Hi guys, my name is Taya, and today I would like to speak with you about relationship and your mom. Also, how your relationship with your mom affect you on the future or maybe present when you choosing your partner. I think this subject very important, and I wish much more people speak about this because I think it's really highly affect people. What is your relationship with your parents, your mom or your dad? You can pick it up specifically who most affect you in your life, but today's subject we speak about mom. And let's go. Our agenda for today. Relationship between children and mom. Number 2, how you repeat same situation or copy. For example, action what your mom did before, and when you try to choose a partner, how this affect you, and you choose the same partner, almost a copy of your mom. Number 3, trauma that it's really affect you or impact your life. Number 4, maybe you have a positive relationship that I wish everybody have it with your mom, and you have very good guidance and very positive relationship. Next one, manipulation. Not everybody, unfortunately, have great relationship with mom. So sometimes mom can be abusive, narcissistic, and manipulate their own kids. And last one, have emotionally have independency and separate your life from your mom. And of course, competition and guidance, to-do list, recommendation. So let's go. Number 1, children and parents, how they influence each other. I hear a lot of story that, of course, mom is most closest. Mom is most important person in your life because mom grow you, build you, and carried you in your body for 9 months at the heart. And yes, it's really affect. And you need to be clear about if your mom have trauma from her previous experience, from the partner, from the grandparents, from the neighbors or family member. You need to be sure that her trauma not affect you, because yes, you can repeat same situation, you can repeat same choosing partner style, you can choose same trauma, and you can be in the trouble 100%. Because I remember I read one time article and they say you don't need to teach your kids anything, you just need to act and they will copy everything. They watching you, they scan at you, and they repeat every single thing. So you don't need to say something. You just need to have good behavior for yourself, and it will be the best, for example, for your kids. Because again, if you said that, hey, you cannot have a Snickers 10 p.m. and you can go and eat and broke these rules, your kids looking, okay, why I have this double standard and I cannot go and have my candy or my ice cream 10 p.m. that my mom can go and open the refrigerator and have it. So what is double standard? So you traumatize your kids from the start. It's just small, for example, from the life about how mom, if she have a really problem with partner, or if she choose her husband and it was bad decision and this husband left or cheating or influence her or abuse her, and she was a victim, and she have next partner also without help, and not working on her trauma and pick it up same partner, same situation, repeat and repeat, you will growing up and see on the back how to be on same situation, how to pick it up partner that will abuse you physically, emotionally, psychological, and you will repeat same lifestyle, big chance, yeah, like your mom. So I go one time for place when was group of the women, for recovery women, and I was shocking when I listened the story from only woman group, how they was abused from their own mom. And for me, my hand was standing up because like I cannot believe that. Their own mom um, have abusive relationship or have addiction. It can be gambling addiction, it can be alcohol addiction, it can be smoking addiction or drugs addiction, and they sell their own kids for 18 plus subject, and because they have this needs, because they have the sickness. So when this woman growing up and they want to build it up relationship or go and have a date somebody, they understand, they pick it up same lifestyle, they pick it up same style of the man that later they abused them, they almost repeat same um, stress level, addiction, pregnant earlier, or not be independent, have addiction problem. And it's just so sad for me how kids affected by the parents, and if parents not working on the trauma, they traumatize their own kids future life and present. And for me is not acceptable in this modern life that you have so much information, you have so much help, you have social help, you have a government help, you have so many books that you can read and educate yourself. I understand that it's not professional. You can go, by the way, tiremanhattan.com, book in a session, and we can speak about this too. I can help and have professional psychology, consultation, and support. But in modern life, I think it's just not acceptable not speak about that. So let's go, let's dive. Because trauma from abusive relationship between you and your mom really can impact your life, impact your decision about your future partner, impact your decision about lifestyle, that you will not have drugs or other addiction, that affect you and impact you for when you will born your kids, not when you're 16 years old and you're not educated, or have a, for example, that your mom was born you 16 years old, right now you're pregnant when you're 14 years old. I was shocking. Other day I spoke with my mom that they have the best relationship, I think, like my parents, like the best parents in the world. And this year they will, by the way, celebrate 44 years anniversary. That I'm so proud of them because I have the greatest parents. I have the best, for example, how to have a correct kids, correct behavior, correct partner, correct support. I'm just like most lucky, and I'm so proud of. So, and again, it's very hard work, guys. It's not overnight success. So when I did go and call my mom, that again, I spoke every single day, and she said that she have coworker. So her coworker, 40 years old or even less, and right now she grand mom, because when she was 16, she born her child, and when her child was 14, she was pregnant and born kids. So right now her granddaughter, when she 40 years old, her granddaughter go to the school, and for me, like, unbelievable. Unbelievable, like, seriously, guys. What are you doing? um it's, yeah, shock content. And maybe you have a positive, so not always you have only negative. For example, maybe you have a great positive um, situation, relationship with your mom. Like, for example, I did have great relationship, so I can speak with my mom about any subject. I can pick it up any subject. I can speak about relationship, about date, about finance. It's most smart woman and educated woman. How to invest money, how to grow kids, go from the pregnancy to choose a partner, um, about like food, how to have tradition in a family, like boundaries, how to run the business or control your team. It's just like I can pick it up my phone and call and speak any top subject. And I think it's the best luck that everybody wish to have, because not everybody can say, yes, I can do the same. And it's very, very sad, because parents, it's our foundation for the kids. So some women that I know personally, they traumatized from their own parents, unfortunately. And I hear a lot of situation. And because this woman not working on their own trauma, they influence their own kids. And I did not say right now we're speaking about only mom and girls. We can speak about mom and boys also, because the practice show very common, mom cannot have separation or have harder separation between them and boys than mom and girls, because girls, it's a daddy girl, and mom have a lot of times problem separation with the boy, specifically if they on traumatized, specifically if they, for example, go from divorce and grow this child themselves. And right now they like, you own me, you own me money, you own me my time, you own everything, and right now you're mine 100%. And doesn't matter, they cannot have the separation. And guys who like 35, 40 years old still sometimes live with mom, that it's not acceptable, guys. So one story, one lady, she have a mom, she have a two siblings, she have a brother and sister, so three kids in a family. And her mom was grows these kids herself, because her husband cheated on her, and she grows these three kids herself, because she um, grows these kids on very hard time. And in 60s and 70s, 80s, that moment in social was much more pressure, much more not acceptable, that you have a bastard, you don't have a husband, it's shame on you, no support from the family if you divorce. It's a different time right now than was 40, 50 years ago. So for this point, when she growing up, of course, she put her heart, money, time, energy. She never was remarried. have all this blame from social life. And of course, this lady traumatized. I'm not judging her, I'm not criticizing her. It's just I telling you story how this sometimes it's a fact. And when her kids growing up, every three kids go to married, and two daughter and one son. And she was so angry that she do not have happiness, that she do not have husband, that she start so much influence her kid. And she said, because I was unhappy, I will put my nose on your guys relationship, and I will do everything that you will divorce too, because right now you own me, time, energy, money. Right now I own you, and you cannot have happiness outside. You're not allowed to be married or have happiness on my blessing. So she put her nose on the oldest daughter, and one day she have two sons, but she cannot handle. Her mom always put her nose, and she go to divorce with two boys. Second daughter also have two boys, and she put her nose on this daughter life also, that husband left her too, and she go to divorce. And she have number three child, it's a son, but daughter-in-law was too smart, and she catch it very fast what's going on, and she moved them with two kids, two sons, in different state. So when second daughter have grown up two sons, and she understand, I grow in this two sons my own, myself. Right now she start to acting the same, unfortunately. She start to put nose on the first oldest son marriage, and he go to divorce. And she put nose on the second son marriage, and he go to divorce. And when I saw this situation, when I saw this, heard the story, it was so sad, because like, these people so sick. And I'm so sad that I think every mom should be proud of their kids. Yes, you put all your time, heart, energy, love, everything in your child, but it's blessing. And it's so sad how this woman traumatized to destroy life of their own kids. And very common, I hear that woman said, I have a son and he is growing, and he's still a young boy. I do not have daughter-in-law yet, but I already hate her. And for me, it's alarm, 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 red flag. You know what? If for me, I can see that or hear this, it's just like unbelievable. I'm like, bless this girl or woman who will marry this guy. And if he cannot have the boundaries between mom and separation, it will be a problem. So please, every woman, I'm begging you, work on your own trauma, work on your own problem. Don't mix it up. And wish the best luck for your own kids. Bless them if they want to be married or have a girlfriend or boyfriend and grow up their own family, so you can have a grandkids and enjoy big family together with tradition and lifestyle, and enjoy every single moment. I wish everybody have a love and partner, but life sometimes give you shit sandwich, so you can go with smile, pick it up lemon, make lemonade to swallow this shit sandwich. But not life, not everyday la la land. We all grow adult, and we not live in a Barbie happy moment every single day life. And sometimes you have this sandwich. We just need to see, okay, even if it was hard, if you go from depression, if you go from addiction, if you grow from divorce, or if you have parents that abuse you, you like adult need to take responsibility for your own life. Not everybody lucky and have great parents. Not everybody can say, oh, I did not pick it up my parents, it's why I can pick it up my friends. Yeah. If you look by energy, yes, your soul pick it up your parents to have specific situation and grow in your soul if you look by esoterics and energy situation. But right now we speak about different subject. Right now we speak about psychology and trauma. But for you guys need to understand, if you traumatize or maybe your parents, it's not their fault. They really did the best. How they know handle the situation in specific time, specific energy, specific knowledge. Nobody, believe me, will go and try to hurt themselves and like, I will go and do worse what I can do for myself. No, everybody they do the best every single time how they know on this specific moment with this specific knowledge and this specific support. Maybe they did not have support from their own parents. I see a lot of times people that maybe react or maybe this have situation because we're very easy to go and blame others and say, oh, it's your fault because my parents did. But believe me, your parents do the best. Your mom did the best. How you can say, oh, my mom did this and this and this and that? Your mom did the best how she can, give you love, give you life. She born you. So she already gave a lot. And maybe she do not have even her own love from grandmother. And she did the best to give you how she know and have acknowledged what you have in that moment. So how to have separation, how to have achieve the goal. And sometimes I hear that they cannot forgive their parents, they cannot forgive their mom because mom manipulate. Yes, sometimes women manipulate their own kids. Sometimes mom can say bad stuff that they should not say. But we need to take responsibility for our own life. We need to take responsibility and forgive them. And we not forgive because, oh, we listen, we read some type of book, we look at podcast forever, pick it up. We do this for our own happiness. We forgive them because we take responsibility for our love, for our own happiness, for our better choice for the partner, that we will not make this mistake. Because, for example, I hear that when I ask everybody that I know, and like, okay, look, your dad, for example, drink, or your dad, for example, smoke. So tell me, why you not smoke? And he like, because my dad was abuser, my dad was smoker, my dad alcoholic, and I make decision that I will never touch alcohol and I will never smoke and I will have healthy lifestyle. And his brother, for example, alcoholic, abuser, physically beat his wife, and smoking for 2 packs of cigarettes every single day. Same parents, same dad, but one son pick it up one choice, other son pick it up other choice. It's your choice, guys. What life do you want? What style do you want? What action you will pick it up? What exception you will have? What action and what partner you want to see every single day next to you. So, what age of separation you need to have? Again, depends. Some kids growing up so fast and they want left house. Like for example, I left house when I was 16. I go to university, start working. Oh, my first job was when I was 9 years old because I don't have a bicycle and my parents cannot afford. So my first job, I go and work on the factory when I was 9. When I was 16, I left to university. And some kids, 18, 20, but after 18 years old, you need to understand that your parents need to take care of you before 18. If you left earlier, good luck. Wish the best. But after 18 years old, if you not go to the college, or if you go to the college, your room is rented next day, same day. And you have your adult life. See you. Never, alligator. And you need to grow. You need to make your own money. And if your parents or your mom make decision that she financially not helping you when you're 25, 30, 40, she have full rights. She need to take care of you when you're 5, when you're 10, but not when you're 40. And if you, for example, married and you have a kids, your own kids, and you live very close to your mama, and like, hey mom, I go to work, can you be like grandma who's sitting like a nanny with my kids? And if she say no, don't blame her. She not. It's her personal choice, have her own freedom. And if she wants it with grandkids, she will. If she don't want, no blame. She born you. She grow you before 18. Later, it's your job. By constitution, she not sign contract that she need to be nanny rest of your life. You born these kids for who? For nanny? For grandkids? Grandparents? Neighbors? Society? Adoption? Or for you? If you born these kids for you, your responsibility to take care of it. If you make decision that you will be pregnant, responsibility 100% on you. Nobody own you anything. It's only their own personal choice. Don't blame your mom. Don't argue with your mom. She did her job perfectly already. It's it. Right now it's yours. So have separation. It's very, very important. If she want and she enjoy, yes, let her. But again, have boundaries, guys. Don't let your mama put her nose too much in your relationship, your marriage, because it also can be no bueno. So have a boundaries with your mom, for your partner, grow your kids, be happy, working on your own trauma. If you have great relationship with your mom, it's a blessing and I'm so happy. If you have bad relationship with your mom, try to forgive for your own happiness, for your own life choice and better life. And if you have any question, and of course you will, you can go below, click, 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 have a comment, and maybe you can share your story. How you have boundaries? What relationship you and your mom? Maybe you have positive, maybe you have negative. How did you working out? Or what? Maybe you have great relationship and it was helping you with your life to make great decision and share happiness too. So here in community, I will be so happy to share and help each other, grow with each other. And if you still have a question, you always can go and click below link with my site, tiremanhattan.com, booking consultation. And here, only to help each other, work with each other, have happiness, have a great boundaries, have a great happy experience, have love, and grow with your parents, grow with your kids. Be great, for example, for your kids and not traumatize. Bye bye.